I think the geography. Well, why are there? Hold on. Okay. Honestly.
Oh, geographically,
honestly, isn't that a thing? Yeah, isn't that a thing? Like, black people.
We're in murky water.
I know. I'm trying to tiptoe. I don't want to make.
I want to go in the water with you.
Okay.
Hopefully, there's room.
Okay, we'll go with us first. We'll go to our people first.
Okay.
Southern America.
No, we'll hit all of them.
Okay.
Geographically speaking, yes, it was a cultural thing where like that's where the geography in those areas developed that physical characteristic. As is the same thing why you wouldn't see an Irish potato farmer during the famine in South Africa. That man would burst into flames and die. But if you look at like the geography of England and London, the whole UK, it's very, very rainy. It's always cloudy. So that physiology thrives.
Or no, that weather, that climate made
that climate, right? Yeah, it's just from
it changed
hundreds
of
thousands of years.
But you know, it's really interesting. Like,
the hell is that sound? Is that me?
That might be us.
It's me. It's my goddamn dad. But wait, did he?
Yeah, he stopped it. Wait, he stopped.
No fucking way.
I thought it was alright. Technical difficulties.
No.
No, we go dun.
No, we're still recording.
Okay,
all right.
okay.
If my dad calls again, because this is what happened before. And can you let my don't let my dad know. He'll know that I'm okay.
I don't even have my phone. I got nothing.
We went to the DMV because I had to get a new license, and they have like the real IDs now. So it's like if you want to fly a plane in the continent.
What do you mean real ID?
So if you want to fly a plane in the continental United States, including Hawaii and Alaska and shit, you need a real ID now, which is like multiple forms of verification to fly in a plane. So if you only have a regular license going forward, you're not allowed to fly. So if you wanted to fly from here to Buffalo, New York, within the same state, you couldn't fly.
I'll say bomb right now.
Yeah, I'll say bomb too. I'll be screaming bomb from the hilltop.
Yeah, they give me anything harder.
Because it's just more ways of just tracking you. It's just more ways of where like just taking your money.
Hold on, let's go back to the geographical conditions affecting the features of humans. Then we'll move on to the policies of our world.
Okay.
We can talk about that all day.
So here's my thing, because I was thinking about this as I was just kind of rambling about it. It was like geographically, yeah, if you put an Irish guy in the Congo, with no protection. If you just uproot a 1600s Irish,
they'll literally get sick. They'll
probably die.
Like anything that they touch will have germ. It depends on the time, right? Because we're all vaccinated now. But like back then, we didn't know those diseases.
Literally.
Well, yeah. Well, not all. Some people did survive, but it was a very small percentage from anybody. When we originally started traversing, that's when illnesses started. Traversing, right? Our illnesses traded, and then our world. We're at a point now. I don't think the way we handled COVID was correct, but like we're at a point now where our world does try to like globally try to defeat disease, and that's not really what it was. It was like only a couple hundred years ago we didn't care if our diseases killed.
It's not that we didn't care. I think it was more ignorance of the fact that we didn't know, right? Like when we came over to. The indigenous United States, that's what wiped out a lot of the Native Americans. It wasn't, there was killings.
What was it? It was yellow fever.
Syphilis.
That was sexual. Syphilis had been
we were having sex with all of them. No, but we didn't have antibodies to it. So the Europeans, I don't know if the Europeans brought syphilis or they gave syphilis.
I think Europeans had syphilis.
And they brought it.
I don't know though. I don't know for sure.
Smallpox fucked them up the blankets.
No, but smallpox was previous. That was even before smallpox. Oh no, what am I thinking?
But smallpox fucked up one of the other.
When was smallpox? When was the last big epidemic before COVID?
Like the bubonic plague?
No, there was
COVID was not even you're talking about a wide. No, it was like
the Spanish flu.
That was World War I. You had different variations of influenza that did a lot of damage. Like Ebola never really had the transmittability to get into other people.
Way to go, Ebola!
Horrible.
Oh,
horrible.
Pooping to death.
Yeah, and bleeding out of all of your orifices. I guess you could say it was the AIDS epidemic. In the 80s, everyone was getting knocked out left and right from the AIDS epidemic.
I think that one could have been really avoided.
Yeah, but again, then you could say that the government put AIDS out into the public to knock off certain people, which I do honestly with time.
Again, you're really tiptoeing into some nonsense. Okay, let's say
that you said it. This made it that way. Because I was just gonna skate on by, but I'm saying no. But I do think truthfully that it's targeted. I do think that with these they're like bioweapons.
What?
Oh, certain diseases, especially things that with the gain of function kind of research stuff you can mess with like the genome and like the actual makeup of viruses to make them more transmittable and make them deadlier, and that's a real thing. It's done. That's biochemical warfare. Remember World War One? Like mustard gas and shit.
No, that was just, but that
burning out people's eyes.
Yeah, that was we
stopped doing that because of World War One.
You know what it is? Humans. I feel like we do. There is some hope for our race because some of our leaders like are like us, and not in the way that they're good. Because I don't know if I'm all good, but I know that I'm sometimes like an idiot. And like when you're an idiot, sometimes you're like, damn, I was an idiot right there. Should I have? Because like I don't want it. I want to hope that most of the leaders are either relatively intelligent and sometimes idiots. Because I think we're all sometimes idiots. There's no one person's planet that doesn't like accidentally knock something over or say something stupid by accident or try to make a joke and it doesn't land. I don't care who you are. You could be Trump. You could be Kim Jong. You can be the Hamas leader.
I don't think Kim Jong tells any jokes. I don't think he's trying to make funny. I think he's trying to fucking...
Kim Jong doesn't have an asshole.
I don't think he's trying to be in any way accommodating. I think he's trying to like literally...
Didn't he blow up his uncle?
I have no idea. I don't...
With a rocket? With a missile. He like tied him to a post and dropped a missile on him.
You're thinking of Elton John with his album Rocket Man.
No.
In the movie. With the guy from...
That's not what I'm thinking of.
I don't know if he...
Excellent film.
I'm sure.
Did you watch Rocket Man?
I didn't watch Rocket Man or Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, I just know, like, I don't like biopics. I tried to watch the Bob Marley one. That shit is so goddamn boring. I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Hold on, let me name other boring biopics. Chaplin, tried to watch that last night. Robert Downey Jr. Me and my mom.
Oh, Chaplin was terrible.
Just put him on the map, blah, blah.
I love Chaplin, though.
5 minutes in, I was like, this is so boring.
I love Charlie Chaplin.
I don't give a shit about people's biopics.
No, I don't care about that. But have you ever...
Who the hell just talked to me?
That might have been...
Hello?
It's Spider-Man.
All right.
Oh, if you guys are wondering, we're not in the city.
No. There's Spider-Man here. So that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Chaplin, the Bob Marley movie, Bohemian Rhapsody, Rocket. What's another like popular biopic that everyone like kind of... Like, is there any good ones? Give me one that you really like outside of the four that I just named. Do you have any that you
really like? Like
a biopic though. Like it's not like based on.
That is a good movie that I really like.
Give me that you really like, and I'll tell you how wrong you are.
All right, I'll tell you which ones I really didn't like, and then I'll move on.
I just said the one that.
No, but like Elvis, I didn't like.
Oh, I liked Elvis.
I didn't like it.
I think about it. I did like Elvis.
The guy, come on.
What didn't you like? I thought that what's his face? Tom Hanks's like creepy.
Yeah,
Irish.
I did not
was
like
weird.
Hanks in that.
Yeah, he just
Hanks made me uncomfortable.
He's like, oh, this boy's gonna make me a lot of money.
Like I wasn't happy.
Like, oh,
I think that kid's a good actor, but I think it's because I saw.
He's so good.
He's so good.
Especially in Dune 2.
Dune 2 was amazing.
Dune 2.
Dune 2 was a revelation.
What didn't you like about Elvis?
I just don't think I like Elvis's story. It was
so cool, dude. He literally had the world in the palm of his hands. He was so
he liked his hair too much.
He was so influential, and the time period of like sexual not reclusivity, I guess. Would you guys say you're putting like clamps on it, right? Because it was the 50s and the 60s. So everyone had to wear
but the 60s,
down your
the
ankles.
60s was the era, at least I remember, of sexual freedom. At least that's how it seemed.
No, 60s.
It started. It started.
So I feel like he was like a trailblazer.
Yeah, he started humping the air.
And then remember the women? They're just losing their mind. Like they were like literally going into like climax.
I know.
But those were all just like normal church people, God fearing, good Christian people. And then they're like, oh my God, I don't know what this is. And they were like, when they would record him, like there's videos of him like performing back in the day, they would only show like above his waist because his legs would go crazy and people would lose their mind. So you see recordings of Elvis and like you couldn't see what was going on. He'd be dancing and women would be screaming, passing out, throwing up, like vomiting from screaming so much. This guy danced.
And all I'm seeing is devil horns. I'll say it once. I say it twice. You're going to hell, baby. It's gonna be nice.
Oh, that was good. That was a good Elvis. I don't want you to shake the table anymore, but that was a good Elvis thing. But that was like kind of how his jittery legs went, and he has my favorite Christmas song. Blue
I
Christmas.
do like a man who moves his hips, not in a gay way. It's just because I also move my hips a lot.
So like, okay, give me the biopics you did. Elvis, you didn't like. You
I'm gonna move it up.
You just didn't like his story.
I just don't like.
Very
I wasn't
tragic.
interested. Yeah, it was super sad dying. But did he really die? I don't think he's dead.
No, that's not even like a conspiracy. People think that he's alive. No, people do think he's alive, but he's 100% dead.
No, dude.
JFK is alive.
Bruce Lee's alive too.
No. He's dead.